Welcome to a new year and a new episode of Inside Carolina. I'm your host, Hannah Hall, a proud alumna of the university. Well, first, hats off to our December graduates. We are so proud of your accomplishments. In this episode, we'll learn how the University of South Carolina is making the dream of earning a college education more attainable. And through an initiative called Palmetto College, working adults and other non-traditional students are finding more flexible pathways to earning their degree and changing their lives in the meantime. Just another way the University of South Carolina is serving the state and its residents. Join us inside Carolina. We're here at USC Lancaster, one of 4 campuses for Palmetto College around the state. Let's meet Craig Wilson, the new Chancellor of Palmetto College. Chancellor Wilson, thank you so much for joining us. You are new to the University of South Carolina, but also the state of South Carolina, having moved here recently. What attracted you to this position?
Oh my gosh, so many things. And I'll start off with the state itself. It's a wonderful, wonderful state. And in fact, I actually went to boot camp in the state of South Carolina. So I'm a Marine, so that's what kind of got me started. And the chance to come back and be a part of a first-class institution like the University of South Carolina, it was so compelling. What also drives me is the fact that they focus not only on what's happening with the traditional student, but what's happening with the non-traditional student. And through that, they have the Palmetto College. And when I really took a deeper dive into what the Palmetto College represented, that really spoke to my heart. And that really made me want to be a part of the great things that are going on here.
We know, our viewers will know, a lot about being perhaps a traditional college student. You're 18, you start, your first year at the University of South Carolina, but Palmetto College is a little different. Tell us about the role and tasks of the Palmetto College.
Yeah, so great question. The Palmetto College really focuses on students who are at non-traditional age. That would be 25 and up. Most institutions do focus on 18-year-olds and traditional coming right out of high school. But there's so many students who are at the 25 age and up who might have started and didn't get a chance to finish. And here at Palmetto College, we're able to meet their needs. They're working, they have families, they have life commitments and the like. So we're able to meet them where they are with educational opportunity. And that's really what Palmetto College, at its core, it really boils down to. And by that, we offer ways to receive that education either in a face-to-face setting, in an online setting, or through a hybrid, a mix of the two, whatever fits that student's needs at the time.
You attended your very first commencement for the University of South Carolina where you saw some of the Palmetto College students walk the stage. What did that mean to you?
It meant the world. As an educator, one of the things that really sort of puts the exclamation point on a milestone is graduation. And you know what those students went through to complete. You know the late nights, you know the sacrifices their family members had to make, because sometimes, when your mom or dad is working on that degree at night, that means they can't be as available to their children as they might want to be. And to finally see all that work come to this great event where they're gonna, they're walking across the stage, they're gonna get that degree, they've actually attained that goal. That is just so energizing.
One thing that strikes me about where these locations are, we're here at University of South Carolina, Lancaster. I live just 20 miles from here. It is rural in this area. And so the thought of driving to Columbia every day or driving into a city center is really a tough challenge to think about if you have a family or a full-time job. You meet those folks where they are, no doubt.
We do, and I think the reality is, not only is it about being here in the community, but not all students want to go to a large campus. Some students do like the more intimate settings of a campus that's right there where they grew up, and Lancaster is certainly one of them. And it's, if we look at our portfolio, our 4 different institutions, Lancaster was our first, right, 1959, and then we had Salkehatchie and Union in 1965. And Sumter in 1966. So all of these things happened like right after one another, but it took Lancaster to get us started, right? So it's a big deal. The other side to that is, and you probably saw this during COVID, people want to be mobile. Not everybody wants to live in a major city. Some people want the ability to be flexible. So having these locations throughout the state, I think is pretty huge.
Chancellor Wilson, when someone graduates from Palmetto College, what are the industries typically that they either stay in and expand their current roles or go to?
Most of our students wind up going to either business and industry, healthcare, governmental agencies, and the like. So there isn't just one size fits all, it's many. What we're finding is that students get to a certain level within that particular company that they can't go any higher without a degree. And so we become that great option for them to actually get there.
Chancellor Wilson, thank you so much for all you're doing at the University of South Carolina and for the state of South Carolina.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Now let's meet a Palmetto College alum. Brandon Newton is not only an instructor here at USC Lancaster, but he's also a state legislator representing Kershaw and Lancaster counties.
The University of South Carolina changed the course of my family's life. I'm the first in my family to get a college degree, and I was able to do that in my hometown of Lancaster. Getting to go to USC Lancaster, which is supported by the flagship university here in Columbia, was life-changing. My wife and I both went there. We're both graduates of USCL, and we're both graduates of Columbia, me through Palmetto College, her through her nursing degree. It truly allowed me to get a college degree, to not leave my hometown, to do it with no debt, and to be able to then parlay that into getting a bachelor's degree to Palmetto College. The ability to have a system that is spread across the state and spread across the state in very rural areas is super important, and our two-year system is like that. That provides the access to higher education for rural students all across the state. It is truly transformative because so many people who would never have had access to higher education have it down the street. It's really cool getting to teach at my alma mater, to be able to teach students who are sitting in the chair that I sat in, and to call colleagues the people that I had as faculty members is truly really cool, and it's hard to explain to people. And so I'm thankful for the university because not only is it one of the largest employers in my hometown, it gives access to higher education to a community that without it would severely lack that opportunity. So what led me to run for office and to serve has really been a desire to make my hometown a great place to live and work and raise a family like I'm doing currently. I knew that there was an opportunity to really change my hometown for the positive. I saw things that you could do through state government, and so I knew this was the right level of government to do service in. As a student and as student body president, I always would come to Carolina Day and advocate to our local legislators about USC Lancaster and the University of South Carolina and Columbia. And so it's really cool getting to be on this side of the table, especially since some of the students who are here are actually my actual students, and so they get to come and see me in my other job. It really connects the students to the General Assembly, and it lets them learn that the people who they elect in down ballot offices matter. And so teaching them about the importance of state government, what we do, and how they can impact us is super important. I'm excited to see the students here again this year.
It's impressive to see how much Representative Newton has achieved and how Palmetto College helped set him on his path. Great work. Thank you so much for watching, and to the University of South Carolina Lancaster for hosting us on your beautiful campus today. Go Lancers! If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it with your friends, family, and fellow alumni, and we'll see you next time right here inside Carolina.